Hey guys, let's go for a walk. These are the flowers that this guy always plants every year. They're coming in. I was telling you the other day that there wasn't many over there, but now they're starting to come in. Really nice. So come on, let's go for a walk. We are at the lake at my favorite part of the trail. Yeah, it's a beautiful summer day. I'm loving it. Hey guys. Yeah, I wanted to go for a walk. I always do, right? I love going for a walk on my favorite trail at the lake. And yeah, those flowers, he plants them every year, and then they all of that gets filled with really nice flowers. And I'm gonna send some to Emmy, right? Yes. Anyway, yeah. Listen. So today's a nice summer day. I'm loving it. I think that's my caption in my description. Yes, it's a summer day and I'm loving it. Yeah, it's a little humid, a little breezy, but it's summertime. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm walking. I'm walking on the trail, and love getting a walk in. And that's what I said when I first started this channel, that we were going to walk, And I hope this really does inspire people while I'm walking. Maybe they're walking, I don't know. Anyway, hey, listen, countdown. What do we got? We are at 59 days. Do you realize that's under 2 months? I'm under 2 months from seeing my beautiful Emmy Rose. I'm just beyond excited. So is she. Oh yeah, did you see she went jogging yesterday and she sent me a few pictures. She is just insanely sexy and beautiful. Hi honey, she's sleeping. It's 1:30 over there. Oh, it's 12:30 over there. Yeah, and she went running with the baby, with little Jasmine, and so cute, right? Yeah. Anyway, I put a picture of her and the baby on my profile or whatever. Then I changed it to one of just Emmy. Anyway, but yeah, she looks just so sexy and beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, can you believe it? 59. We're under 2 months, guys. 2 months, under 2 months, and a wake up. I'm starting to think about it more and more. I mean, I always have been, but it seems so far. Now it's getting closer. Really, every day it's getting fast. It's getting here faster and faster. Anyway, so yeah, so 59 in a wake up. That's really, I always say, well, if I had to summarize today's video, the countdown is at the top always. You know what I mean? Obviously. So 59 in a wake up, and I'm on the plane to the Philippines. So yeah. And I can't wait to be in the Philippines. I talked about that a couple of days ago. Some R&R with my beautiful future wife. So it's just all good. So what do we got today? Yeah, the channel's going well. More people are, every day more people on all the platforms liking and subscribing. And again, yeah, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. It definitely helps. And my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers, to 50, and then to 100. So we're new. We've only been a channel for 3 months, but things are going really well. I hear about it all the time. Bobby from the Berkshires, the channel, a lot of people are talking to me about it, and they're following me, and just curious and see what's going to happen. You know what I mean? I'm the guy from South Boston going overseas trying to find a wife, and then I have to find one. I found one on a dating app. Been talking to her now over 3 months. We just celebrated 3 months. And they're all like curious, and they're anticipating me getting there and seeing her. And you guys will see that all on video. And so yeah, yeah. So 59 to wake up. That's the top of my thoughts today. It's a beautiful day. I put in my caption, loving it. Summer day, loving it. I really am, man. I love the summer, especially when you live in the Berkshires, right? I got lakes and trails, I got mountains, I got everything here. It's just so beautiful. Little beach fronts on the lakes, it's just nice, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you get a chance, come by the Berkshires, wherever you're at. If you're on the east side of the United States, come by, check out the Berkshires, check out the surrounding areas. They're really pretty. Anyway, what do I got going on? What else do I got? Now I was thinking about what led me to go overseas. You guys know I was tired of the dating scene, and every girl I met since I got sober, I quit drinking a few years ago, and every girl I met since I got sober, they were fine. Like some of the girls were really cute and pretty, and excuse me, really nice. But no one wanted what I wanted. So no one wanted like a serious commitment, marriage. All the girls that I was seeing since I got sober, again, they're really nice. They're really sweet. All of them were really nice. But none of them wanted a commitment. So I just was tired of, I don't want that. I don't want to just hang out and have fun. I mean, not that I don't want to have fun, but you know what I mean? I don't want to just hang out. I want a commitment. I want marriage. I'm not getting any younger, but nobody, again, since I got sober, no one really wanted the commitment or anything like that. Maybe it's me. Maybe they don't want, obviously a lot of it could be me. They just don't want a commitment with me. Maybe those girls that I was seeing, some of those girls that I was seeing since I got sober, are with somebody else and they're committed to somebody else. Maybe they just didn't want to be committed to me. Okay, I'll accept that. That's okay. But anyway, irregardless, I was just tired of the whole scene. And the girls that liked me, I didn't want to commit with them because, they didn't. I didn't like them like that. You know what I mean? I didn't like them. Butterfly right there. Yeah. So the ones that liked me and I didn't like. Not that I didn't like them, but I didn't like them. Yeah. Well, I didn't like them in that way. You know what I mean? I could hang out with them, but I didn't really. They didn't make me smile. I didn't see a future with them. You know what I mean? Just like the ones that didn't want a future with me. They couldn't see a future with me. I get it. So it works both ways. But anyway, I'm kind of going on here. But yeah, so the dating scene just was, I was just tired of it. I did that dating scene most of my whole life. Most of my whole life. Is that the same? Most of my life. You know what I mean? All my dating, all the years of dating, I was married one time and all the years of dating and I had so much fun. It was awesome, But then you get older, things change. I want commitment. Plus, I don't drink anymore. When I was drinking, I didn't care. But then I got sober, and I'm like, yeah, I really want to find somebody that I really like, that makes me smile, that I want a future with, that we share similar values. And so, again, I couldn't find anybody. So, and a lot of the girls, again, not to harp on this, but that I went out with were really nice. A lot of them were pretty. I liked them. Maybe they didn't like me as much as I liked them. And for whatever reason, it never worked out for anybody, any of the girls I was seeing. But then I was led to overseas. I never even considered that. And then I did. I went on that dating app, the Filipino dating app. And I found Emmy, right? And Emmy found me. And so we've been talking now over 3 months. And I'm just so attached to that girl. And she's so attached to me. We talk all the time. And I am, listen, I'm thankful for video and FaceTime, but I need to see her face to face. We need to see each other face to face. I need to hold her hand. I need to kiss her. And we need to just have dinner together. We just need to spend time together. But yeah, so as soon as I met Emmy, I was on the dating app. As soon as she said, listen, we need to talk, I'm like, yeah, we do. We went on the FaceTime thing, the video. As soon as we came on, we clicked. Both of us, we liked each other. And it's been like that ever since. I started smiling as soon as I saw her. I haven't stopped since, right? So, yeah. So I'm just saying, going overseas and, thinking maybe I could find somebody, a wife or whatever. I never thought, again, that would ever happen. But then Emmy came, right? It's awesome when you meet the right person. In my life, I met a lot of right persons in my life, a lot of girls that were right at the time, right? But none of them were lasting, and I wasn't lasting for them, so... yeah, so I just feel peace. I think I talked about this before. I feel this peace, this like contentment, kind of rest, because we have to see each other face to face, but other than that, I found the right one. She's the right one. She's it. And hold on a second, guys. Hey guys, yeah, just bikers coming through, and so I wanted to get off the trail and sit for a second. Yeah, I'm enjoying this beautiful view. A lot of trees. Just really nice and awesome, right? Beautiful. Yeah, so there was bikers coming by. I wanted to sit down and just sit for a second and get out of the way. So, yeah. So, as always, I'm kind of all over the place. But yesterday's video, not to get off on a rabbit trail, I walked downtown, just a quick walk by Stockbridge, the historic Stockbridge, and I hope you like that. Today, I wanted to just go for a walk, just a nice, relaxing walk on my favorite part of the trail. You guys know it, and just talk about one of the things. The thing that led me to go overseas was that I was just so tired of the dating scene. And like I just said a few minutes ago, all of the girls I met, either they didn't want to be serious with me or I didn't want to be serious with them. That's really what it comes down to. And I was just so tired. I was ready to give up. I mean, I just was like, what am I doing here? And then I was led to go overseas. I never thought what would happen. And you guys know I met Emmy, and as soon as we met, like I said a few minutes ago, we clicked, and I've been smiling ever since. And I'm 59 days from being on the plane to go 9,000 miles away to the Philippines to see her, and we are so attached to each other now. And her little daughter Jasmine, I've seen her since I found out she had a daughter. I've been talking to her and seeing her every morning, and so she's just so cute too. I can't wait to see her too, So I'm just, so excited for this season that I'm in right now in my life. I never thought in a million years I would be here, possibly marrying a girl from the Philippines. I mean, this is totally different, so different than I've ever been in before. This long distance relationship is the longest I've ever been in. I'm talking distance-wise too, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I guess I'm thinking about just a bunch of things this morning. I guess as it gets closer, I'll be reflecting a lot on what led me to do this. And again, all of the girls when I got sober, and all the girls I went out with since I got sober, they were really nice. Like I said that before a few times. They were really nice. I think either she didn't like me as much as I liked her, or, whatever, and it never worked out. I'm not blaming anybody. It's not anybody's. It's just what it is, right? So being tired and, of the dating scene, but then having an opportunity to go overseas, I didn't even give that a thought. And then when I did do it, after a few weeks, I found Emmy, and my life has radically changed. And so, if you're a guy and you're in a dating scene and you kind of relate to what I'm talking about, it's just that nothing's really happening. You haven't met anybody. If you met somebody, you like them, but then they don't like you, or they like you and you don't like them. How it is. I'm saying there is an option. You could go overseas. You know what I mean? You could go overseas to a different culture, different woman. And for me, a girl from a different culture, deeply traditional Christian, just beautiful heart, beautiful everything, right? It's been the difference, you know what I mean? It's been seeing a girl from a different culture. I've never experienced that really. It's not like over the years I haven't gone with girls that were from different cultures, but they lived here. They didn't, they might have been Spanish or whatever, but they lived here. I'm going with a girl who's from the province of the Philippines. So this is so different than anything I've ever been in. So, so if you're a guy going overseas to a woman in a different culture, it is a weighty decision. But and it could pay off, and for me it has. So I've just been blessed, and so I can't believe it. 59 days, and here we are, 59. So I'm just sitting now. There were some bikers going by, and so what's on my mind today? I keep saying this, but it's almost surreal. You know what I mean? Some months back, I've been tired of the dating scene and unhappy for a minute, really, you know what I mean? And I did see, again, a few girls, and I liked a few of them. There was one I wanted to have a future with, but she didn't want to have a future with me. She said she did, but then she's like, let's wait. And I'm like, I'm not waiting. So just whatever it is, and then here I am, a few months later, in love with this beautiful Filipino girl who's just the sweetest thing, right? And I always say this, listen, she's not perfect, I'm not perfect. We're both broken. We're both broken. I'm not like, oh, she's totally perfect. She's not perfect, and I'm not perfect. But I think we're perfect together, right? I think that's what it is. When you meet the right person, you're perfect together. And of course, when I get there and we're together physically, you know, we'll grow a lot more. You know what I mean? Being on video is okay. It's good. It's not like I'm glad we have video, but we need to see each other. And so yeah, when we're face to face and we're spending days together, yeah. And I told you I got that surprise after a couple of days of being there. I got that surprise, you guys, and I'll film it too. And I'm praying that that's the way it goes. When she sent me those pictures yesterday of her in that jogging outfit, I love that girl, man. Yeah, everything about her. She is like the complete package for me. You know what I mean? She's perfect for me, and I think I might be perfect for her. The stuff she says to me in the videos and everything she says to me. She made me that video yesterday, 3-month anniversary. I love that. I'm like that kind of guy, sappy, romantic. So, yeah, and I love that stuff from the right girl, and Emmy is the right girl for me, and so we're gonna be married. We're probably gonna have children. We were talking like we have a daughter already. Well, she has a daughter, but I'll be there helping her raise her daughter. And what was I saying as I'm walking through the woods here? Let me get a good shot of the water. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, what was I saying? See what happens, listen, when you drink for years, right? When you've been drinking for years and then you quit and you get older, your memory is shot. I'm losing my train of thought all the time. And anyway, so just bear with me. Anyway, the old guy vlogging. I hope this is kind of entertaining and funny. Like half the time I'm forgetting what I'm saying and like forgetting my next thought. Trying to make the messages. As I was watching a couple other vloggers, they're talking about you need to keep the messages concise, and keep it on point, so people I don't ever do that. I'm always all over the place, but I guess that's just me, right? What are you gonna do? But I was talking about Amy being perfect for me and me being perfect for her, and I was talking about we have to see each other, and then everything will be sealed. Once we're together for a couple of days, then I told her, listen, no matter what, we're not going to be separated ever again for this long. And however the visa goes, the Lord knows. And I can't file for anything. Here's the thing, I didn't tell you this, but in order for me to file any kind of visa for her to get over here, we have had to seen each other within 2 years. So I've had to have been with her for within the last 2 years for me to even file anything. I haven't seen her yet. I haven't been there yet. So I can't file nothing officially until I get there and I'm with her physically there in the Philippines. And then I can file. So that's just how it is. So you guys know I'm going to go to Heidi over at C&G. It's the visa. They deal with all the visa, immigration, and a couple other things stuff. But we need the visa stuff. So I'm gonna stop at C&G, and hopefully I can talk with Heidi or some associate there, to help me with this, what we're gonna do next. What's the best way forward? So anyway, yeah. So all the, and then I'm thinking about the plane ride. I just got an update from my travel agent there, and talking about like if I get there early, I can get, because I'm a flying economy. If I get there early, I can, I can pick some, like my seat, and I can pick different things if I get there early enough, you know what I mean? So maybe the economy won't be that bad. Maybe when I get there, I can, upgrade to a couple of different things and it won't be too much. Because being on a plane for, my first leg is about 16 hours to Seoul and then another 4.5 to Cebu. Yeah, it's not the 4-hour ride that I really care about. It's the 16-hour one from JFK to Seoul. So if I get there early, my travel agent there said, yeah, I can change up a couple of things and add some stuff to maybe help my ride be better, right? So anyway, so that's good news, right? I just read that this morning. Let's walk a little bit. Yeah, so what are we at, 19? Yeah, so, my, it's, again, if I had to really summarize my thoughts today, this is surreal. I use that word a lot, but I mean, like, it's almost not even real. Like, is this really happening? Did I meet a girl from the Philippines? We really connected and we really are falling in love on video, and I'm going overseas. Yes, it's all really happening. I'm saying this out loud so I can be like, this is really happening. When I watch the video again and see it, I'm going to be like, this is really happening. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't stop smiling. My life has radically changed because of this decision. This crazy, insane decision to go overseas and find a wife has totally, by the grace of God, paid off so far, right? And I am heading to the Philippines. I've never been overseas. My passport has never been stamped. I thought the first time my passport would be stamped would be like maybe if we went to Niagara Falls, my family or whatever. I thought that would be the first one. I never thought my first stamp would be the Philippines, right? Anyway, so yeah, customs, all that. I never did any of this. So I'm excited about all this. And so as you can probably tell, I'm better when I'm walking, right? I like just walking. I feel more relaxed. Anyway, so I don't know if you're like that. If you're like, you like to walk and, you know, you're comfortable walking, and I've always been like that. Always like to walk, and I used to run for years. Now I'm a little bit old. I don't want to run because my knee's kind of messed up, but I love to walk. So yeah, so when I'm doing the videos, I like to walk. So anyway, what else we got? Let me turn this way so you guys can get a shot of that. Yeah, I'm supposed to get that 360 camera and invisible stick. Still in the works. So hang tight, okay? Okay, so let me fix this a little bit. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Just beautiful. Walking on this trail, this part of the trail, this, like I said, I was saying the other day, I took a picture of the map. It goes all the way from like Pittsfield, maybe even more south to like North Adams. So it's a huge trail, so it's awesome, you know, and I love it. And a little exercise every day, a little walking. I just feel so much better. Yeah, so, okay, so today, the two things, if I had to, you know, summarize this video, one is we're at 59, guys, 59 days. Pretty soon I'll be there, and I'm not going to be crying about not seeing Emmy. You guys are going to be like, yay, he's there. And you're going to see us on camera and stuff. And so I was saying, yeah, I watched some videos of some guys from the States going over to the Philippines, and they meet somebody online. Then they go see them for the first time, and they video their arrival at the airport when they meet their Filipino girlfriend for the first time. And so I'm like, I'm going to be doing that. So it's almost, yeah, so I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but anyway, so yeah, summarizes 59, and I'm on the plane. I'm loving today. It's summer, loving it, like I said in the caption. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Listen to me go on. Sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of times I'm all over the place. But if, you know, like I said, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Let's talk. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. I've been vlogging every day. I'm the new guy, the new vlog, a new channel. I want to stay close because we're just a new channel. And so I like to vlog. And I like to do a short. Almost every day I do a short, just letting you know I'm going to do a video. I did one this morning. It's on YouTube. Out with my dog, Totso. He was in the video. So, yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming along, listening to me. I know a lot of people are just, you know, curious on what's going to happen. And some of the guys, I talked to, like I said, I'm going to be doing interviews of guys, ask them if they would consider going overseas to find a wife. But I've talked to a couple of people already, not on camera, and a lot of them would be willing to do it. They really would. So watching me and what I'm going through might help them, you know, get off the fence and do it. You know what I mean? It'd be cool if somebody came up to me and said, hey, Bobby, you know, like, hey, Bobby from the Berkshires, man, I never thought about going overseas, and I did. I found a dating app, and I'm going here, and I met this girl, and that would be so cool. Even if you met somebody, if you've been watching the videos and I don't know you, leave me a comment. Say, listen, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go overseas. And I said Philippines because they, like I said, because English is widely spoken, the women are beautiful, traditional, but whatever you want to go. But if you do it, let me know. Say, I'm going to start this journey. I'm going to go. Again, you'll know it's a little weighty. You know, there's a lot to it, financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. Well, physically meaning that, like, mentally, sometimes you feel drained. Because at the beginning, it's still kind of the beginning, but at the beginning I was kind of mentally drained. So physically it was making me, you know, tired, and I was worried, and I was more worried at the beginning. Now, not so much, but yeah. So so if you decide to do this, let me know, dude. Just say, hey, I'm doing it, and let me know where you're going. You know what I mean? And let me know what country, and let me know how it goes. Because you'll see the dating app it's just a pain, but just hang tight. Like me, I hung tight for a couple of weeks. I was ready to give up, you guys know, but I didn't. And then I found Emmy Rose, and she found me, right? By the grace of God. So anyway, so we're at 25. Yeah, I guess I'm all over the place a little bit, kind of like normal. Thank you guys for following me. And listen, I'm excited, more excited every day. Can you imagine when I get down under a month? When I get down under a week, I'm going to be off the rails crazy. So you guys bear with me as I get closer. I'm going to be more crazy in my thoughts and everything. But I'm just excited, man. Just a few months back, even longer than that, I wasn't happy. The dating scene, like I talked about, I wasn't happy. I just was working. It was just dreading everything, you know. A lot of personal stuff in my family, and just it was hard. And here I am a few months later. I chose to make this decision. I had no idea what I was getting into, but here I am, you know. And so far, it hasn't been perfect. I've been, like I said, mentally, emotionally, kind of draining because what I'm doing financially, but it's all really coming together, and it's all worth it. So I'm so thankful I made this decision. There's no regret, no regrets. No matter what happens, it's been good, you know. And I really believe that Emmy and I are going to be married, and I'm going to be able to raise little Jasmine as my daughter, and we're going to have children too. So all of that, just, man, whenever you think, you know, you're kind of close to the end, and you're tired, and you want to give up, you never know what the Lord has in store just around the corner. If only you don't let fear dictate your decision, and just take a leap of faith, and then things could be really good. So they're not perfect, but they're really good. So much better than they were when I was unhappy just a few months back, you know what I mean? So hey, listen, you guys have a great day. I think I talked on long enough. Yeah, so we're getting there, guys. 59, under 2 months. Yes. And then again, my travel agent just said that I can change some things up if I get there early. And you guys know I'm getting there a day early because I don't want to leave the day of, because I have to get there early. So I'm leaving a day before so I can be there early enough the next day. So I will get there early enough, and I will be able to add some things to my economy flight that would probably help me make it more comfortable on that 16-hour leg from JFK to Seoul. So I'll keep you guys updated, obviously, every day, let you know what's going on. But right now, yeah, 59 and a wake up. It's, again, I can't believe it, but here we are. If you're on the fence, if you're a guy and you're thinking about doing this, man, just do it. I always say that. Take a leap of faith. There's a lot to it, but the payoff could be really good. I'm going to end this video in a minute with this great shot of the lake. Hold on a minute. Right there. That's going to be my shot, my ending shot. Thanks, guys, for following me. I'm just trying to be as authentic and real. I'm saying the videos have to be funny, informative. I don't know if there are any of those things. It's just me, a guy from South Boston, going overseas to the Philippines, and I found a girl there I'm gonna marry. That's what this is about, and everything, you know. So keep following me, and I guess it will be entertaining at the very least. And it's like a soap opera. You're like, what's gonna happen with Bobby today? What is he thinking? He's all over the place, because I am. But then when I meet Emmy, you guys got, like I said, you guys that joined and partnered with me from the beginning, back in April when I first started this channel. I started just thinking I was going to go overseas, jumping on an app, and here I am now. So, hey, listen, you guys have a great day. Enjoy the summer. It's beautiful, just like this lake. All right, we will talk again soon.